Good day, everybody. My name is Tony De Bruin. I'm the owner of Wild Wildebeest Safaris. And today I want to talk to you about a donor hunt, a donation hunt. Why do we support organizations and why do we buy donations from donors that is sold at fundraisers? We buy it because we want to support the association that we belong to. Either Safari Club International, Dallas Safari Club, or any other association that you may belong to. A lot of you guys go to these fundraisers and you buy a hunt there. And what is the reason why we buy it? We buy it to support the association. If we buy it from the Rocky Mountain Elk people, then we know they're going to spend the money to Rocky Mountain Elk and to the preserving of the Rocky Mountain Elk wherever it may occur or exist. We also buy a donation because we want to get value for our money. And the reality is there's no better place, no cheaper option to buy a safari hunt anywhere in the world than one of these fundraisers. We buy it because you can buy a hunt at 10 cents to the dollar, which is actually very bad. Because if you really belong to association and you want the association to thrive and grow, then the best would be to support the association in all matters possible. And the nice thing is you can buy a hunt and you can write it off on taxes. You can buy it on behalf of your company, ask for a tax exemption document from the association because they are all NGOs and non-profit associations, organizations. In such a way you can then write it also off on taxes and you get the best bang for your buck. Buying a very affordable hunt and still pay to a value of it I would say a half or 2/3 of the value of the hunt. Then you support your association. And then in such a way your association could do something for you. I'm not preaching to the choir here. I'm just telling you how I see it. I have attended the SCI lobby week for 2 years in a row and would love to do it again in the future. And I can tell you that the money that I see there, I can see how it's been spent and how it's made a change in America and all over the world in such a way that we can grow our association and grow our industry. But why would you pay $1,500 for a roan hunt that is worth $15,000? So the way that supporting my associations that I belong to, and I'm a life member of SCI, Dallas Safari Club, TTHA, or Texas Trophy Hunters for those that don't know, a life member of FASA, life member of all sorts of associations in South Africa and all over the world, is I try to support them in the way that I buy the hunt for the value that it's marketed at. Now, we still want to save money, so I don't say buy it at 100%. So if the value of the hunt is $14,000, I don't say go and spend $14,000 because that defeats the object of the whole process. But at least buy it at the value of what it's to a certain extent worth for you. We as private hunting individuals all over the world support SCI Dallas with auction items. That's the way we generate business. And that's the way we want to do business. And we want our associations to thrive. So you want to really make a change, buy the hunt for the value or close to the value of the hunt. Then in such a way, you support the association. And then secondly, don't kill the goose that lies the golden eggs. And that is us, the hunters, the guys that give these hunts to donors. And there's a dime a dozen. In my business, every now and then, I receive a client in camp that basically hunts the donated animals, stay for the donated days in my camp, and then leave. Now, if that happens multiple times every year, then I go bankrupt. And all other companies that do the same go bankrupt. And then the circle is broken. It has to be a two-way street where both of us make something out of it. We give you a well-organized hunt. We support you with everything that we do as a hunting outfitter. And I can promise you the difference between a client that pays $100,000 elephant hunt with me or a $50,000 rhino hunt, the treatment is the same. I treat everybody in my company the same, and so does everybody else. But always remember where we come from. We created this beast as associations and as private individuals to generate capital. We, the donor, the guy that donates the hunt, want something back. We want you to come on your safari. We want you to spend more money. We want you to hunt more animals because we're giving you an animal at 20 or 10 or 5 cents to the dollar. And in that way, if you come to us and you visit us and you attend the hunt, that is our way of giving back. Then we would just ask you, as any hunter anywhere in South Africa or all over the world, that you will at least spend money with us and that you will create wealth where you go, because you support the rural economy, you support us, and you support the industry. And in such a way, you give back. To also explain about the rural economy and what you guys leave behind, we employ as hunters, hunting operators all over Africa and all over the world, we employ staff. We employ people that's totally disadvantaged in the past. We create wealth for these people. I have many, many examples of staff members and how many people they support. And I can defend every minute of it. And you know, there's always people on Facebook having a row about what we do and what we say. But the reality is, you create an economy in a place where no tourists will go. You come to a ranch like my ranch in the middle of nowhere. There has been cattle farmers here, 1 or 2 staff members on 10,000 acres. That has changed because on my 8,000 acres, I employ 17 plus people. Those 17 plus people support families, support people where they live. Some of my staff lives 10 hours, 11 hours away from here. They create wealth there through your hunting. Then, of course, the meat. We do sell the meat. I sell the meat. I don't sell it at huge profits. I sell it at $1.50 a pound, and so that somebody else can resell it again, and communities buy meat from me. We support everybody that support us, and in such a way that money and that meat trickles through into the rural economy. So by you supporting the donor and supporting the association that sells the hunt, you support an individual that doesn't even know where America is and cannot read and write. And that is so great. That is wonderful. There's a wonderful saying by the Amy Bell Foundation. Uncle Larry always says, we have to pay it forward. And that's what we do. We all pay it forward. And that, if you buy a donation, you come on the hunt and you do all this for the right reason, you are paying it forward. You are creating wealth. You are growing an industry. And we create the opportunity for a person that couldn't afford this to come on a hunt and to afford it. So it works both ways. And so I want to leave you with this last remark. Pay it forward. We in South Africa at FASA, at the FASA Foundation, refer to it as Hunters Care. Hunters Care because hunters pay it forward. And that is what it's all about. Thank you so much, and keep on buying those donations and supporting us. Thank you.